Before we start the video, I'd like to shout out Logo.com for sponsoring this video. They have an awesome site where you can buy a bunch of in-game currency and items, including all your favorite Rocket League items. Also, make sure you use code DILLBOBS to get an easy 6% off your orders. Check out the site, there's a link in the description. But for now, enjoy the video. Yo, what's going on guys, DILLBOBS here, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today, we're taking a look at blueprints. As you can see on screen, we're taking a closer look than before. So if you didn't know, if you've not been keeping up, which, you know, you kind of should be at this point, things are changing. Crates are going to be removed. We're getting these blueprints that you can see on screen. These are the white zombies that I'd love to be able to get. But anyway, when we're talking about blueprints, crates are going. We're going to have these blueprints which you can then unlock with this new currency, which are going to be called credits. We're going to get into all the things where whether or not you can trade them in a minute. But this sort of stuff is going to be coming around December. Not exactly sure exactly what date it's going to be, but it's coming soon. So let's get this video done quickly. Let's see what it has to offer. So basically what Psyonix have said, you can read this on screen if you want to pause the video or whatever, but I'll sum it up for you. So basically what's going to be happening is you'll be able to get blueprints after online matches, just like we're able to get toppers and very rare, like non-crate items. You'll be able to get these from blueprints after online matches. So I'm guessing they'll be more regular than the very rare stuff we get at the moment. And then what happens is you can use these credits, which are an in-game currency, similar to keys, which you can trade. Don't worry, it's still going to be a tradable currency. It's not going to be all paid, which I'm a big fan of. So basically, you can then, whatever items in the blueprint, let's take the white zombie for example up here. Let's say that was there. It would cost a certain amount of credits. Maybe it's a set amount for every single one. Maybe it's more for like expensive items. I don't think it will be though, because it's luck whether or not you get them. And then basically from there, what will happen is you just spend the credits, you unlock it, you get the item, boom. Now, when it comes to trading, let's take a look. What will happen is, you can see they've got a list here. So tradable items, you'll be able to trade revealed blueprints. So blueprints will come in a stage where they can be unrevealed, and the unrevealed blueprints are basically going to come from all the crates you currently have in your inventory. So let's say you have 100 different crates in your inventory. They're going to then be turned into these unrevealed blueprints in your inventory, which when you click a button for no keys, no credits or whatever, it's not going to cost anything. It will unreveal them, and it will show an item. It can be painted, certified, and it will show a blueprint of an item from the crate that you had it from, the crate that you used to have. So then once you've revealed them, you'll be able to trade that blueprint. You can also trade items that have been built from blueprints, so that's just how it's going to be, like how it is now. You can trade credits, but there's some strict guidelines to that, so we'll have a look at that in a minute. You can trade free drops, so there's still going to be drops like the toppers and the non-crate items. That's still a thing. You'll be able to trade tradable legacy content acquired prior to the blueprint system. You'll be able to trade Rocket Pass items from Pro Tiers, which is how it is now. And you'll be able to trade in-game event items, which that's kind of nice because you can't do that at the moment. So I wonder if in-game events are going to have a new sort of thing to them, unless it means just like things from. Actually, no. There's not going to be a Halloween crate anymore, really, because there's just going to be blueprints. So that's going to be something that will be quite nice to look into. Anyway, what's not tradable? So you can't trade credits when traded for credits. So you can't give someone 10 credits for 20 credits. You can't just trade credits. You also can't trade credits for nothing. So no giving freebies or anything. You won't be able to do that. But you could give, like, I don't know, 1,000 credits for just a trashy little item. That's still a possible thing. You also can't trade unrevealed blueprints, which makes sense because that could be anything behind there. You don't want to really get scammed by having a trash one. You can't trade items from the item shop, which is going to be coming soon, so you won't be able to trade any of that. And you can't trade items that are bonus gifts now, or any items received from bonus gifts, and you can't trade any esports shop items, which is basically how it is now. Now, if you want to know what I mean by bonus gifts, it's just a decryptor, but it's going to be transformed into, just like the blueprints basically, it's going to be transformed into a bonus gift, which can be opened at no cost, just like how you can open a crate with a decryptor for no cost. So let's say I've got like 15 decryptors that I've saved up, and I'm kind of glad I did. I never used them, because now I'll be able to get these 15 bonus gifts, which will contain items from Vindicator Crate series and the Revival series, which apparently in the name you can see revival. It's going to bring back some of the fan favorite items throughout Rocket League's history. So I'm thinking Zombas, definitely. I don't know, maybe we can get Octanes from this. I doubt it, but I just want to see what that's going to be. So I'm happy that I've got Decryptors saved. You'll be able to get that and then reveal it. And I don't know, I think they'll be free to actually unlock the blueprint, but you guys can see you'll be getting free items if you have Decryptors, which is great. And also trade-ups. The only trade-ups that are going to be possible now from now on are going to be the post-game drops, so the non-crate very rares, that sort of thing, from what it looks like. It doesn't look like any of the items that we can trade up now will be trade-upable, if that's a word you can use. So yeah, that is basically that summarized, guys. Blueprints are looking pretty fancy. I didn't kind of like the idea to start with, but now I can definitely get behind it. It's pretty much just like, it's still look-based like crates, and you can still buy them, but the problem is you can't buy unrevealed ones, which I think would be fun, because now there's not going to be crate openings like they used to. You have to play games and at the end get the sort of the drop to see if you get a lucky item, which I don't like as much, because I did love opening crates for videos especially, but that doesn't mean new items aren't going to come out anymore, and trading is still going to be probably at its peak now, because the whole market is going to be changing, it's going to be shifting, and it's going to be a fun time to be a trader on Rocket League. So let me know your opinions on this, guys. Hopefully I explained it well, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.